Well, Paul, we have one more race to get through before we get to our halftime break. That's right, Brennan. And to wrap up the first half of our Tag Team Premier Week, for race number 6, we have Kevin Forrester and Daniel Heden versus Vicky Nelson and Chao Watson. And this one is going to feature the Golden Chao. You know what happens already. So, that team, of course, again, to continue Week 3's Tag Team Premier Week. Everyone is on clock. Good luck to the next two teams on a quest for victory. And please start the race. Alright then. As the first half of Week 3's Tag Team Premier draws to a close, these two teams are hoping to add a win to start off the 2020-21 Tag Team season with us for the Chao Racing Universe. The 4 Chao chicken palm trees and they're going to eat the fruit. And Kevin Forrester has command on the lead. The other 3 Chao are right on their tail. And one of the Golden Chao is number 1, I presume. Where will these Chao be heading? It looks like they're all going to be heading for the water. And Kevin Forrester made it to the top of the hill. What a deal by Kevin Forrester himself, as his partner Daniel Heden, who's happy with his right angle ability when stealing toss for his face. Kevin Forrester showing found the right angle to make it to the top of the hill. So his team will now have a dominating lead. Take a look at number 1, 7, now battling for 2 life in the back. As Vicky Nelson, who was a member of the Go-Getters 2.0 squad, takes speed bus number 2. Kevin Forrester is safely in the lead with no opponents to worry about. And he's always making his way towards the wall in just a matter of moments. He's having a comfortable lead. And his fans are going to be happy with the result as we head back into Vicky Nelson as we approach the 1 minute mark. Chao Watson is battling with Daniel Heden, and Daniel Heden is correct. That means Chao Watson will have full control of second place. But it will be a miracle to make it all the way to first place behind Kevin Forrester. And here comes Vicky Nelson with a 3rd consecutive speed bus. Kevin Forrester is going to mess, and meanwhile the 4 Golden Chao are battling for D-Life all the way in the back. But right now, all eyes are on Vicky Nelson as he takes a 4 consecutive speed bus. Kevin Forrester, back in the front, is making his way towards home stretch, and Chao Watson is going to rest. So Kevin Forrester is going to lead Daniel Heden towards an easy victory. Yes, sir, Kevin Forrester is surely going to be a winner this week. No doubt about it. Next piece belongs to Chao Watson. Well, there's always the rest of the season for Chao Watson. Kevin Forrester is going to get his best win, and so will Daniel Heden in his return season. They're going to get the victory, and as Daniel Heden takes in second speed bus, he and Kevin Forrester win this one by a dominating affair. Kevin easily leads Daniel Heden by a lot of distance to spare, almost by a landslide, I presume. And floor number 7 is getting left behind from the Golden Chao, as he will have next to us. Yes, trying to catch up with number 2 at least in the back, and that will do it. It looks like Chao Watson will come second, and Daniel Heden will come in third. So, Kevin Forrester and Daniel Heden got the first win of the 2020 season. That's right, both individually and tag teams, matter of fact. And we are at halftime. We'll be right back with the second half of the Chao races. But right now, let's hear a word from this.